Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the brand new Norn Emissary for Tyranids for Warhammer 40,000 from Games Workshop. Now it's in this rather sort of soggy package. Yeah, it's been raining, it's been dark. It's September already, just like that. We've changed. So let's unbox this soggy package. It's a bit of a shame, but hopefully the codex is a bit protected, and it actually looks protected. So I'm quite pleased about that. They still put them in these plastic wrapper. I think that's a good argument to put it in a plastic wrapper. The Norn Emissary box, unfortunately though, has soaked up. It's taken a beating. It's taken most of the damage there. Again, is this another argument to have these things wrapped in plastic, because you know everything's coming in cardboard boxes as well. But yeah, that cardboard box, now that it's completely wet, can't be recycled anyway. Whereas this, you know, if this was wrapped in plastic, then at least this cardboard box would have been able to be recycled. Hopefully that'll dry out and become a bit firmer. Anyway, the Tyranid Codex first look will be tomorrow. This is just the day that I've received these. Nothing to do with Element Games, by the way, guys. Everything to do with Games Workshop. Games Workshop have been pretty awful recently with shipping things out on release. Again, you know, if they're going through warehouse changes and all kinds of things like that, logistical upgrades, just don't decide to release all your Tyranids on one day. It's another argument to stop doing that, you know, if you can't commit to it. So these were all of these Tyranids I pre-ordered last week in the hope that I would have received them last weekend. Just gone, Saturday. It's now Tuesday and I'm starting to receive them. I think I've got some more Tyranids coming tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, it's just not good enough, is it, to receive them that many days after release. And the thing is, I wasn't working at the weekend, so I could have spent all day Saturday, you know, going through the unboxings and things for you, which is annoying. But anyway, let's continue with the unboxing. This Norn Emissary will cost you £70 from Games Workshop, or I think you can save yourself a bit of money and pick it up from Element for about 60. Games Workshop, it's currently out of stock online, but consists of 58 plastic components and 100mm round base. So this is Norn Emissary. You can also build the Norn Simulator. That looks like this. It's trying hard to be a Dimacheron, but it just isn't. You know, it's even got these hooks coming out of the chest, and yeah, it's got the talons, but it's got these claw things instead of the hands. I really like the hands though. I prefer the Norn Emissary look anyway. So they still use the plastic on the tabs. Interesting. Okay, so they still use a bit of plastic there. So this is the box itself then. It's been ages since I had any like brand new Tyranid models, you know, Leviathan notwithstanding. This is the instruction guide. We'll go through this quickly. So this is what I would have been building all day Sunday if it had arrived. So this is Norn Emissary. So either blue for the Emissary or green for the Assimilator. I like how big the Norn Emissary's sort of head is. I think that's quite cool. So yeah, quite straightforward. Yeah, put the head on there at the end and you're kind of done, look. Not many parts for that scenic base as well. I do like the base. But of course, you know, one downside of having a big scenic base is, you know, the Assimilator is going to look the same on the base unless you swap out the base or change it drastically. Anyway, this is the Assimilator. And yeah, it looks like it slots onto the base very similarly placed, and the legs look the same. yeah, there's just not as many differences between them, unfortunately. But anyway, put in the comments if you're going to pick up 2 of these. It is only 2 sprues, but it's 1.5 sprues really. Well, technically it's 3, isn't it? These 2 are joined, but they're all your parts for your sort of £70 or so. Let's have a closer look at these. So this is the, well, hand sprue, I guess, along with the tail and the legs. It says 2023 on there. You've got the arms, a bit of the tail, bit of the neck, and then this is the meat of the whole kit. So you've got big space there for the scenic base. I do like the grating patterns and things on there though. It's very well done. You've got the head for the assimilator, I think, and then you've got another part of the base. So a lot of this is the base. You've got these claw type arms for the assimilator. You've got the head for the emissary. You've got the big brain parts for the assimilator, for the emissary, I think. And then you've got the sort of back carapace chimneys and these kind of brain neurocyte things and these flesh hooks. Yeah, it's smaller than I expected, and it will be smaller when I put it together. But looks like good fun, and it's nice to have a kind of big-ish Gribbly for Tyranids. We're not that far from November really, now that these have been released a little bit later. But yeah, there's the 100mm base, so probably like that tall. Let's say 100% scale on here. Yeah, 1v1 scale. So it's going to be that big, if you can sort of imagine that. It's going to be that tall. Not too bad, but still I think it's going to be smaller than people expect. Anyway, that's it for my unboxing of the Tyranids Norn Emissary, a soggy Norn Emissary, a Soggyssary. What do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching. For the Norn Queen.